As another example of the power of the collage, within the last few days, I've received many requests for some pictures of the research that we did on the gentle wave. So I'll use that as an example. If I go into my library and go to my gentle wave cases, and let's say I have a series of images here that I want to send to TDOers. Simply select them. I've put them in the order that I want. I go up to publish. It loads them on the page. And let's say I want to use something similar like we used to do on the email page where I do 4 pics per page. It does that automatically for me. Puts them right in the order in which I chose them. But let's say I don't want to send them 4 pics per page. I want 1 pic per page. All I do is go back to the template, do 1 pic per page, and now when I send them, I actually have the ability to magnify and crop if I want. For example, let's say I want to go in and I want to send it that way. And then I go into this and I want to make it kind of full screen. I can go through each page and using the shift key, I can center it. So it gives you a lot of functionality that you never had on the email page. I'll just adjust these slightly on each page just to show you the power of this when this is actually emailed. You'll get a sense for so the images that you send your referring doctors or anyone else can really be composed a little more professionally. So I'm going, let's say I want to show, well, I want to show the collagen fibers in dentin. You can actually see some of the collagen cross-linking here. So I can actually zoom in on these. I can move it around. I can center it. So this is very, very powerful. Now to send this, I'm going to send this as an email to myself. And I'm going to put a title on it just and let's say I want to send this to TDO Clinical. And I'll go ahead and click Save and Publish. And a note comes up saying that it's been saved. But you'll also notice the copy file path has also been lit up, and all of those single images are now saved on the clipboard, and I can email them just as I showed in the prior tutorial. If I go to my email, you'll see that the gentle wave SEMs have come through. I go ahead and load them, and they are actually showing as I magnified them up in the original resolution of the files. But now I want to reply to an email. So remember, those images are now in a temp-like file on the clipboard. Let's say I'll go to one of the people that is asking for those. Jim Smith wrote me and asked me. I'm going to reply to him right now. I'm going to attach those files. All I have to do is right click and paste. They all go in there. There they all are. And I'm going to CC myself. And send them. And here they are in the original resolution and how I magnified them up. So you can see how simple that was without fooling around with some temp file that's hidden on your hard drive. It's all done within TDO.